Why don't you just have a seat? Let's just slow down for a second, okay? There's not anything more that you need to know. And when you need to know it, you will know it because of who He is, because of who you belong to. So you not knowing something, it's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's not because you don't have enough faith. It's not something that you have to go and solve. You can rest here. Where are you at? Where are you at? It's like those Boost Mobile commercials. I used to have one of those phones. Where you are at with the Lord is right where He has you. And it's enough. Your faith in Him is a measure of faith that He has given you, and that's enough. There's nothing to correct that you need to correct. The Holy Spirit is leading you to all truth about yourself. This will set you free, but it is on His timeline. And He will have us exhaust ourselves and kind of in this process where self-reliance fails us, to show us, to bring us to a place of surrender where we say, oh, me relying on myself, that's not going to work. I'm in desperate need for the truth. Not for me to go and apply the truth, but for the truth to come and dwell with me, to lift me up, to just be with me. I don't want to go work for myself anymore. I don't want to go out there trying to make a name for myself, because I'm constantly measured in this place. Anytime I try to prove anything to myself, I'm measured by that standard. But I cannot free myself from this standard. And that's okay. All of it is designed this way. But it's to bring you to a place, to the end of yourself, where He's going to get you through a certain door. There's going to be a certain breakthrough, but you will know that it wasn't you that did it. But you will know that He got you through it. And on the other side of it, there will just be this greater level of dependence. A brand new life, not dependent upon you. And you're already on your way. You are on your way. It's all a matter of time. He's got you. He really, really does. He has me. I'm also in the same thing. Okay. This is the more that I realize that He has positioned me to put all the expectation on Him for everything. And this is something that is greatly shamed by the world, right? And even the church with worldly views. It's just this level of weakness that people dismiss and say, oh no, you have to go and work for God now. You have to go and be something for God because God was something for you. Don't you love Him? And all of it just comes from this place of fear, where you don't know who you are, and so you're trying to identify with the way that you respond back to God, that sort of thing. But there's too much of an expectation and a weight that is a heavy yoke to put on your neck, because now you're responsible for loving God. So what happens when you don't feel like you're loved by God? You just keep going through the motions and call that faith? To me, that's dishonest. That's just not enough. But he is the one, because I used to put everything on me. I'm so used to putting everything on me and feeling responsible for the weight of the world my entire life. But He has positioned me. He has got me to this position where I can no longer carry anything for myself, nor do I have the motivation to carry anything for myself. And I'm looking for Him to come and get me. And I don't even quite know what that means. There's just no way forward